And we're live.
We're live. Hi, I'm Sapphy.
And I'm Mystic.
And this is the Lore Together live stream, where we're going to do our last bit of Mass Effect 2. We've done every other mission,
No
essentially,
messages for you, Commander.
Except this. Evening, Scott. 33, the episode, not the expedition.
We'll get to that one eventually.
Generality.
It's on the list. In fact, I already have my blind first hour recorded for that. I recorded it back when we did Blueprints. I recorded like the same like couple days that
You were
I
deciding between those two, right? I think.
I was. The problem is I don't want to spoil the game for myself, so I want to finish it.
Okay, you liked it that much. That's fine. Scott goes Expedition 33 in space.
And honestly, I haven't had any time to play it, so we never did do the Shadow Broker base, like to go back and read the rest of the dossiers.
Oh.
So.
Do you want to do that before we should?
Let's do the DLC because we'll see. It's not the most important thing. It's more just fan service.
It is really just fan service. There's wikis for it. It's fun stuff. If you want to,
we'll leave it up to the chat.
Yeah.
We'll see how long this takes. It may take more than one episode. So
if it takes more than one episode and it's like an extra 20 minutes,
yeah,
we'll do that. Aratot. What was I gonna say? Oh, P.S. Top tier patrons. Hope you're enjoying your updated. I accidentally sent Mystic the ARC copy instead of the actual copy.
ARC is advanced reader copy for those who don't know, because I didn't know.
So advanced reader copies don't have the actual cover. They don't have the map Mystic made. It has the map draft that I make in Incarnate, which is worth its weight in...
No, I think it had an earlier version of mine.
No, it did not have yours. The ARC copy does not, because I didn't ask you to do map until after I sent the ARC copy out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna land. Cutscenes.
Cutscenes! Arcane goes space! We're kitted out.
Okay. Yeah, there's nothing we can do with this, so...
We're kitted out. It's fine.
I may change out the arc projector. Let's see what are my options.
Yeah.
Fire.
TB7 goes, I have arrived. We're so happy you're here with us, TB7. Would you like to arrive again with us?
Not sure what this means, but okay.
Because we're playing Arrival, dude.
Ah, yes.
How did you miss that?
I hate this DLC. That's why.
Oh.
I have
That's why you should make fun of it and make puns as much as possible.
I have literally played this DLC once in my life. I did not like it that much that I've never played it since. It's important to the story. It's just not a good DLC.
Justice for the Batarians. Shepard's got a glossy sheen. I don't know how to feel about it. Like glazed like a donut.
I feel like that is not where we landed. Wait a minute. Never mind.
What's wrong?
Access is restricted. Enter authorization code.
Did we not read a dossier, Mystic? Or is this just...
We got an update from Hackett way back when. This is a solo mission. We're going to get Amanda Kenson. Yeah, that's about it. She's researching something with artifact or something, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Most of it is not even true what we get, so...
Okay.
We've
Well,
been spotted.
I will say this.
The Terrians must send their prisoners down here to die. I have to find Dr. Kenson now.
I have to say this does set a good mood though.
Yeah.
It's a good mood. So.
Wait, what's in that little alcove pocket? Can you?
No, I can't drop down.
Weird. Okay.
Yeah, we're also solo. It's weird that it's solo, but
It is weird. I think they wrote it like that because they just minimal dialogue lines for.
minimal dialogue lines. This is also the team that does Mass Effect Andromeda, which I like Mass Effect Andromeda, but this is their first single-player thing. They did Arrival. They did the multiplayer for Mass Effect 3,
Which is baller.
which is not included in the Legendary version, and they did Mass Effect Andromeda. So this was not terrible for a first go as a team. But
CB7 goes, being a staunch infiltrator and a militant Metal Gear fan. Metal Gear. My expectations of stealth mechanics for this mission were high. I was disappointed.
This place is run down. Even for a prison.
CB.
Get your hands off me!
Ooh. He's definitely speed rushing this, guys. Not even checking for little
I
nooks and
hear
crannies.
humans are scurrying like vermin out in the asteroid belt. Is anywhere safe from them? We should arm a mission to flush them all out.
honestly, I haven't even checked the map. Yeah, I'm not going towards the objective.
Okay.
This is going for the out-of-the-way stuff.
Okay.
I
cool.
thought. So.
Okay.
I'll
Maybe
take
you might
it.
remember it better than me. That's fair.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I'm-
Because
I'm-
I don't remember almost any of
I
it
am
other than the general
literally just following my
premise.
gut.
Arcane goes, I see this prison was made by the same people who made temples in the world of Indiana Jones. This is every time.
Enter authorization code.
Every time I see those laser lines, I think of the infamous scene in the first Resident Evil movie, and I will never see them the same ever again.
Maybe I'm supposed to go this way. I don't know. Very confused. Okay, did I miss something? Do I have to like
I
revert
think
the
you
gas
have to.
stuff?
I think the gas. You went to the secret stuff, so you have to put the gas stuff back because there was a hallway you blocked. Yeah, there you go. Metal brick.
They wanted to slam an acid point to the mass relay. Can they even do that? What difference does it make? We caught them.
I don't even know who we're hearing talk. I guess it's through those windows, maybe.
Arcane goes, just have to bypass 7 death traps to get that break from me.
Yeah, what are we highlighting on? Because that's interesting. There's a prison guard over there somewhere.
What are they guarding other than like from Varen? What's going on?
One of the big problems people have with this DLC is just why are the Batarians wearing human
Armor.
armor that doesn't line up with either of their sets of eyes.
Yeah, we had those sets of armor already in place, right? For other. Why do they need helmets if Shepard doesn't?
They're just using them as generics. They're not even. They're bad. They're just bad guys. That's all.
Oh, it's time for you to have a shoot because you expect to shoot.
Yeah. Again, story-wise, I don't think it's the worst. There's definitely some flaws in it, but. Credits you will never use.
Just rolling credits.
Also, some of you will notice that this DLC also makes absolutely no sense to put it where they give it to you in the game. That's why we're doing it at the end. Because they gave this to this when? Probably just after Horizon, I think?
Yeah.
And it makes no sense for you to do this and then still have
Relay can't be damaged, much less destroyed.
the rest of the game.
We'll do anything for this one, I swear. We have to make this one an example to the others. We can't respond kindly to
Scott, you're right.
47 days straight without time off, and now there's humans in the prison below. I can't get a break. There's 300,000 people in it.
Yeah, Scott, you're right. This is supposed to be the bridge between 2 and 3. This is part of it is my Mystic, and I decided to play it now.
There's a shuttle incoming. Clear the hangar bay.
Okay.
Arcane goes honestly relatable when trying to schedule a day off.
There's an artifact on that asteroid dump. The humans got it. If they did, then it swarmed in and put flags all over it.
We have a puzzle, guys.
Access is restricted. Enter authorization code.
This DLC was released at least a few months, if not maybe even a year after Mass Effect 2 came out. So I think... I don't know. I don't know why they would have scheduled it to be right after Horizon. But I think the idea was that this was for people who had already finished the game. Now, Mystic is like the mathematical equations around your face meme.
Because I don't remember what we're actually supposed to be doing. And it would be great if these things just had labels other than control.
Control.
Why do I need to do that? I can get up and down.
I think it's for when you get down.
Our convoy intercepts paid off. We picked up a message to the Alliance coming from somewhere in the asteroid belt. We listened to the feed until we discovered an operation run by a human named Kenson, smuggling engine parts and guidance systems into the system from Omega. We intercepted Kenson's vessel and took her and her people into custody. Interrogation has produced nothing but frenzied rambling so far.
I'm gonna warn everybody that
This one's apparently the mess.
I'm just gonna warn everybody that there's a gnat in the house.
The humans still won't tell us where their base is. No way we'll find it even if we have to scan every asteroid out there. I wonder if those humans actually found something. Now torture is too great if it gets that information out of them. I'll ask you again. Where is your base?
You're wasting time. The Reapers are coming.
The Reapers are coming here. To this relay.
Every moment you keep me here brings them closer.
So why should let you go destroy the relay then? Just destroy the system.
Do what you want to me, Batarian. Torturing me won't save you.
No, but it will amuse me.
I forget what I was trying to say earlier. Oh, P.S. Torture doesn't actually yield honest, truthful results. Negotiations do. Just want to put that on record.
Who are you? What are you doing? Dr. Kenson? I'm Commander Shepard. I'm here to get you out.
Commander Shepard? I'd heard you were alive. Hackett must have received my message.
We're not safe here. Can you walk?
Oh, reuse of the
fine.
Jack animation.
Just give me a moment.
We have to go. Now.
If we can find a console, I can hack security. Make us an escape path.
Then we'll find one. Go!
Ready.
What do you have? Incinerate and open.
TV7 response to Arcane's earlier line about scheduling a day off. But Economos needs your labor to sustain the profit margin. Line must go
Should
up.
be a security console here somewhere.
Enter authorization code. Finding.
You hear me clapping, it's the gnat.
Gotcha!
We had Garrus, we had Tali, but now we get Dr. Kenson.
But she was good with a pistol and she withstood tons of torture. So she's obviously the coolest.
Grabbing cover.
And
They know we're here. Keep them off me while I hack us a way out.
Suppress the teams to cell block. Now.
wow, this is riveting.
Music seems to think so.
Did something oh. I guess they decided
We
not
need
to.
to close the door we came in through. Keep them out. They're coming through that door in the back. Lock it down.
Oh, I got stuff to do. Okay.
You have to do it quickly because they will come from other directions too. I remember this part now.
They're coming up from below. Other side, go.
I can only run so fast. I'm a lead operative.
The most elite operative after all the asthma.
Unlocking all doors to the hack. Still need more.
Boom.
time.
No need for cover when I can.
Bringing down their orbital tracker. Watch the other side. More enemies on the elevators.
Yeah, that was too far.
Boom.
How did you throw that far?
Oh my gosh, they got a really good underhand there, Mystic.
Apparently.
You see that?
Elevator that leads up to the hangar. I'll bring it down to us. Almost done.
They must have a really good softball team or something.
Where is she?
She's at the console.
Right. Did the door close behind me?
No. You have to go. There's another layer. You didn't go into the innermost chamber where the console is.
Did that guy almost walk off the ledge?
I mean, it's been a confusing time. Give him a break. Boom.
Ah, yes. Okay. Seriously. Oh no, you've killed 30 people. I'm gonna be the one to do it.
You found the right one today.
What? Why did we do that?
That did it. Let's move.
All right. Yeah, I'm sorry. I shouldn't feel like bored during your action set piece. You know?
Is it?
We are on easy, and I get that part, but
Yeah.
there's easy, and then there's that.
I think use the elevator control.
Stop complaining.
Oh, one last thing. The hangar doors are hard locked. We'll have to get those open the old-fashioned way.
Leave that to me.
We have to break the lock on the bay door.
Oh, that's a problem. I saw him
Mystic, I was like, what are you thinking right now?
I saw him at the last second. That was my bad.
Well, first of all, you were like, hey, there's a person in front of me. I'm going to put my armor on. It's like, you already... You should have just overloaded that person and then they would have been fried. And you were able to shoot them and the other people that were around them, the elite guard. Boom.
Why can't I go? Fine. Go around.
There you go. Talk about the old-fashioned way. You just punch him in the face. Get that doors open. That was... We're not even renegade. What was that?
Apparently, there's a gas line for a
Engaging
internet,
autopilot.
an interstellar shuttle.
We should be well out of range before they get their security measures unscrambled.
Do you think they'll come after you?
I'm not taking any chances. Batarians don't take kindly to humans who plan to destroy their mass relays.
So the charges against you are true.
Well, to be fair, that's about half the story. My people and I were here investigating rumors of Reaper technology, out in the fringes of this system.
I guess you found something.
We found proof that the Reapers will be arriving in this system. When they get here, they'll use its mass relay to travel throughout the galaxy. We call it the Alpha Relay. From here, the Reapers can invade anywhere in the galaxy.
So you decided to destroy it.
Exactly. Doing that would stop the Reapers' invasion. Even at FTL speeds, it'd be months or years before they got to the next relay. We came up with what we just called the Project. A plan to launch a nearby asteroid into the relay and destroy it before the Reapers could arrive. Of course, the resulting explosion would probably wipe out the system.
How did you plan to launch an asteroid into a mass relay?
Moving an asteroid just requires thrust and guidance, which are readily available in Omega's salvage yards. Get the right amount of power and a good VI to drive it, and you can pretty much just point and shoot.
I guess it is kind of weirdly poetic given what we did in Mass Effect 1 with the Batarians trying to crash an asteroid into... I can't remember the colony's name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've always heard that mass relays are indestructible.
I've heard that too. But I think it's more that nobody's willing to find out what happens when one is destroyed. And, well, we plan to slam a small planet into the thing at very high speed. By our calculations, that's more than enough.
Is the project still operational?
I imagine it is. We were one button press away from launch when the Batarians arrested me.
What, one button press, okay.
Why do you think destroying the mass relay would destroy the entire system?
Mass relays are the most powerful Mass Effect engines in the known galaxy. The energy released from a relay's destruction would probably resemble a supernova. This is a remote system, but just over 300,000 Batarians live on the colony where they held us. The explosion would undoubtedly kill them all.
How were you caught?
We've been smuggling Starship parts from Omega. Thrusters, guidance, and aftermarket ESO core. The Batarians thought that looked suspicious. A few days ago, I took a few of the men on a scouting trip, and the Batarians pounced on us. They never found our actual base.
I'm sorry. I had to check up on little buddy. He was fine. So, what did I miss?
Not a lot. She's explaining a lot about the project.
Generality goes, throwing walks is a novel form of attack in this era?
I still don't see how you learned about this supposed invasion.
The evidence came from what we call Object Rho, a Reaper artifact we discovered among the asteroids near the relay itself. When we get back to Arctura's station, I'll explain everything and provide copies of all our notes on the artifact.
What's a Reaper artifact doing in an asteroid?
We don't know, or even what its purpose is. Some things are just too old or large to comprehend. Even a Reaper thousands of years dead contains power. Their artifacts are worthy of study, regardless of their purpose.
How exactly does a Reaper artifact give you proof of an impending invasion?
It showed me visions of the Reaper's arrival. Much like your Prothean beacon, I imagine. The Reapers are coming, Commander. That much I know for certain.
If you're working near a Reaper artifact, how have you avoided indoctrination?
We've been very careful. We know what we're dealing with. You're not speaking to a child, Shepard. I saw what Sovereign did at the Citadel. Trust me, I know what's at stake.
The stakes are too high. If you were willing to destroy a whole system over this, I want to see your proof.
I guess I can't argue with that. Give me a moment. Kenson to Project Base. Affirmative. And I've got Commander Shepard with me. Tidy up the lab. The Commander needs to confirm the artifact.
Right. I'll get everything set up for your arrival. Project Base out.
All set. Just sit back and relax. We'll be there in no time.
So we are not where we were dropped off.
No.
We don't even know where we are.
Right. What's your source? It came to me in a dream.
Here we are. Welcome to Project Base.
What's this?
That's our countdown to arrival. When that gets to 0, the Reapers will have come. Just over 2 days and counting. Puts things in perspective, doesn't it?
So you guys put this in less than 20 days ago? Or, no, I guess it goes up to 90.
Yeah.
So, less than 100 days ago, though. I don't know why I said 20. I just glitched.
How do you know that's an accurate countdown?
It is. The artifact has been giving off pulses at definite intervals since we found it. The intervals have been decreasing at a steady rate. The artifact is reacting to the Reaper's proximity. In just over 48 hours, the pulses will become constant, and the Reapers will be here.
You're saying the Reapers could be at Earth in 2 days? There's no time to waste.
Then let's show you that proof. That door exits the hangar. The artifact is in our central lab area.
In response to Arcane, Generality goes, well, now I know how crazy I sounded when I said that. TB7, Dr. Kenson, we were careful. Yeah, I don't know. There seems to be, I love Mass Effect, but there seems to be a convenient implementation and then disregard for indoctrination.
Go through the door at the
Because
end of
story.
that corridor to your left.
Arcane is reminded of the Independence Day's countdown.
Honestly, yeah, I was about to say that too. It feels like
So what would it take to get the project back up and running?
Everything was in place when we were arrested. It wasn't a question of could we, but should we?
Anybody talk to? Hello? Anybody?
TB7 goes, fun fact, if you allow the clock above the door to tick to 0, a game over screen with Harbinger appears. Harbinger appears. excuse me.
Harbinger.
Harbinger! Mystic and I have been watching this series on Nebula called Jet Lag, and they go to this town in France called Calais. Then there's a statue in there called Les Bûcherois de Calais, and literally the guy who
What
knows...
alternative do we have?
The Reapers will reach this system regardless. But the Alpha Relay is their shortcut to the rest of the galaxy. If you want to keep the Reapers at bay, this relay must be destroyed.
To finish my anecdote, this guy who knows how to pronounce French calls them, look, it's the burgers of Calais. And I'm like, you can speak French. Stop it. Stop this.
Why does this elevator have a glass floor? Just
for the vibes. It's literally just for the vibes. TV7 again goes, who's ready for a bit of shitehousery?
Wait a minute. Wait.
You can't go backwards now? Or do you have to bypass it to go backwards?
This is your base. Why am I bypassing a door?
We have to get the project
Is
running
TV7
again.
this is what you meant?
It's probably the only chance we have.
One sec. Let me get the door. Commander Shepard, I give you Object Row.
You have the Reaper artifact just sitting here? Out in the open?
When we found it, it showed me a vision of the Reaper's arrival.
Kenson, this is not good.
Give it a moment, Shepard. It'll give you the proof you need. I can't let you start the project, Shepard. I can't let you stop the arrival.
There it is.
Take her down!
They've seen us.
Open fire!
Us who? And I'm sorry, why did you wait to show me the very clearly Reaper indoctrination artifact?
Why didn't you just kill Shepard? Like, that's the thing.
We needed thematic pacing.
Oh my god, it's just poorly.
Also, thank you for telling me exactly how to
How to
stop
thwart you, yeah. Arcane goes, maybe it's a Wonka outpost. That would explain the great glass elevator. Oh my gosh, let me make sure. I'm only seeing top chat. Once again, I'm sorry guys. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anybody.
I forgot, if you die, you get a game over screen with this thing. Oh wait, no, this happens. Never mind.
Take her to the med bay and patch her up. We want Shepard alive.
Like Shepard was waking up a moment ago. But it could be a glitch in the system.
Been here before.
No glitch. The sedatives aren't working. Security!
Okay, a little bit of chat.
Oh yeah.
Once again, TP7 goes, we were careful. Generality goes, I guess she was relying on the object to stun Shepard and make her easier to kill. Arcane goes, hey, maybe she's in training to become a Bond villain.
Okay, so we're in a med bay. Like, very clearly this is med bay.
Yeah.
Right? Why is the mech controls in here? For in that room.
I would like to think that it was actually a system override situation where she went in and actually did that. But yeah, I know, it doesn't make sense either. I'm just making stuff up to make it.
The project is almost complete. I thought I'd feel a sense of accomplishment, but instead, I feel dread. I can't help but think we're doing something terrible.
Generality goes, wow, their armor sucks. TB7 goes, has anyone outlasted all the enemy waves?
I don't know.
I've not looked that up.
Nor do I care to. That means playing this DLC again.
I can look it up without us having to suffer through that.
The project is almost complete. I thought I'd feel a sense
Wait.
of accomplishment, but instead, I feel dread.
This was also a thing, but
I can't help but think we're doing something terrible. The project is almost complete. I
There
thought
was
I'd feel
three-
a sense of accomplishment, but instead, I feel dread.
Okay, I'm gonna open the IGN.
I can't help
Guide
but
and see
think
if
we're
it
doing
says
something
something.
terrible.
Security! I need backup in the med bay.
Oh,
Unknown user detected in network. Engaging security protocol.
CD7 goes, eventually the artifact just knocks you out if you beat everyone. Scott goes, achievement for making it to the end of the enemy wave, but you will lose. Thanks for letting us know, team.
Rerouting power.
Oh, we got it.
Shepard's escaped. All available personnel.
Well,
to the
yeah, because
medical
you
wing.
put... Never
Do
mind.
not let her
You know
activate the
what?
project.
Shepard has been sedated constantly for 2 days now. We've had to increase each dosage. It seemed like Shepard was waking up a moment ago, but it could be a glitch in the system. No glitch. The sedatives aren't working.
You can't just pick that up?
no.
Wait. Thanks for
Convenient in the medical wing.
I have to get this asteroid moving and get the hell out
We
of
have
here.
2 hours to get this done. What a timeline. Did you forget to do the bypass? Because you gotta do the bypass. Do you know how to do bypass? Bypass.
It's only the end of the game.
Yeah.
You guys sound strangely. We're not doing Batarians anymore.
Shepard's past them. All personnel, get in there.
2 dudes. That's okay.
Secure the project control room. Do not let Shepard in there.
Do you think this were Batarians or
Been
were they
spotted.
setting Shepard up?
They had a Batarian. They had the graveliness of the Batarians.
Seal off project control.
I feel like
Hi.
you can easily fake that voice stuff.
Oh no, I'm sure you can.
Stop punching! Somebody's shooting you. Don't bring a fist to a gunfight.
Too late.
Shepard is tearing us apart.
Regroup.
What were you doing? Not the flamethrowers.
Okay, that's fun.
You exploded them like a piñata. That was truly violent. Where's the research log?
Kensta's acting strange lately. Like she doesn't care about the project anymore. I know I'm not the only one having those dreams. Every Reapers are coming, she says. But I'm not sure if I'm hearing fear or hope in her voice.
Over here!
I mean, I guess they're going to be easier because we have no NPCs to help us. Like, no companions.
Yeah. Generality goes, I guess these guys have never heard of a psych eval either. Who am I kidding? No sci-fi has. No. Only if it's against the protagonist to prove that they need to be in a jail that they have to either break out of or somebody breaks them out of. Or is it in a dystopian authoritarian society who uses psych evals for their own propaganda?
That's we can afford a research project, yay. Sorry.
It's like, can we carry that over?
The longer we're here, the more I'm convinced that the project must be stopped. We simply don't know enough about what the Reapers want. It's foolish to assume that the Reapers mean doom for the galaxy. Legends say they've come through before, and yet life continues, doesn't it?
Shepard's heading for Project Control. Get in there, now!
Arcane goes, what if the Reapers just want to give everyone hugs? I mean, they've got the arms for it, right?
They've made it pretty clear what they want.
Assuming direct control of cuddles. That should not be as funny as it is. Maybe you can hug with nuclear arms. I hear it's the warmest hug you can give anybody. Reminds me of, there was this online series I watched that felt very deep when I was in high school, but I don't know if it will now if I watch it again. It's called Broken Saints, and one of the characters had a hat that said "Nuke a whale for Jesus," and I was like, this is the best hat ever. I wish it existed in real life.
God, we have that DVD, and I was wondering what it was. Okay.
Yeah, generally goes once. You could do that hug once.
Engine.
I want to activate the project.
Warning. Activating the project will result in an estimated 305,000 casualties. Do you wish to continue?
We needed that counted up like that and slowly zoomed in on the screen just in case you couldn't read it.
That was, I think, something that she put in there to prevent people to give. Chat, what are we doing? Are we warning the colonies, or are we calling Normandy for pickup and possibly dying again? TV7 goes, the Reapers are mechanized vendors of Ed Curry's hot pepper, the Carolina Reaper. That joke had layers.
Isn't his name Ed Parker Butt Curie?
Yeah. Scott, Generality, TV7, and Arcane all say warn the colonies.
Yeah, I figured.
But we want to give you the choice. We don't want it to be just us.
Alert! All colonists living in the Bahak system. This is...
Shepard, no! Do you have any idea what you've done? You leave me no choice. If we can't stop this asteroid, it must be destroyed.
When did you change clothes?
To find Dr. Amanda Kenson.
She's had 2 days, Mystic.
Oh, yeah. That's fair.
An ESO-core meltdown should do it. Because of you, everyone on this rock will be obliterated.
Not if I get to you first.
Hi. I forgot it had been 2 days.
Arcane's like, you told me what this was going to do. Yeah, this was kind of a haphazardly written thing. There could have been a bit more intrigue to it.
Don't try to stop me, Shepard. I have to do this.
I've already activated the project. We can still escape this rock.
There is no escape. There's no redemption for what you've done. I will die, never having seen the Reaper's blessings, and you will just die.
Damn it, Kenson! You've been spotted.
Shepard is trapped. Keep her in there.
I think you have to shoot it. Yep.
You have to shoot the thing next to it.
Yeah. The thing that was like the other stuff you shot before.
Yeah.
That was dumb. That was so dumb.
Disengaged. Core temperature rising.
Ow.
Guys, I'm just trying to save the Terrians, alright? The people too.
There were 3 of you. There were 3 of you. Hi.
Your count was still off.
No, I said there were 3. There were 3.
I thought there were 4.
No.
What? Wait, we don't have time.
How do I stabilize the reactor core?
All automatic safety protocols have been overridden. To stabilize the reactor core, manually insert cooling rod A from this control station. Manually insert cooling rod B from control station B. Doing so will stabilize the reactor core.
Thanks, ChatGPT.
Cooling rod A reinserted. Reactor cooling process has been...
It's totally inaccurate because of course it is.
Yeah, that's how you know this is
an actual useful VI because it's giving us
is
actual
why
information we need.
This is why we have rules for these things, Mystic. Because this game is after we've suffered through generative AI trying to cook us alive on our own planet. This is why there's virtual intelligence versus artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence means what it's supposed to mean now.
Plasma venting aborted. Plasma venting in progress.
Shepard is in the maintenance area. Go.
Boom. That was gross. Oh, that's like the grossest Mass Effect gets with its combat.
Okay, I guess I can't shoot from there. Right here. There we go. Please bring more guys that are just mobile mines for me to use.
Seriously. Who likes fleshy shrapnel?
Warning. Access to the reactor area is
Oh, that's pretty blatant.
They're like, at this point, we know you're in a hurry.
It's not just... Okay, so, like, real talk, it's not just that. Like, this goes back to the whole discussion people have about, like, why are they painting this yellow or whatever, making it very strikingly obvious the path we're supposed to go. Because, honestly, most gamers either do not care or are a little dim.
Or you're hyper-focused and
Yeah.
you're not even noticing
Yeah.
it. Even,
So-
like, the third generous option, honestly.
Yeah. There's... That goes for tabletop game. Like, there's a reason that Puzzles for Toddlers is the joke for D&D.
Yeah.
Like,
Honestly.
security log overwritten.
there is so many steps to getting into Cooling Station B. Seriously? We're doing this again?
You got blood on the controls. Ew. Blood in the part of his brain that carried his hopes and dreams. We are getting so rich off of this place, and we are going to be retiring after this for a brief moment. Only to then not be retired. Generally it says it's not as bad as Black Mesa.
What's not as bad?
The base. Boom. Why are the elite soldiers the ones without helmets? Aren't those the ones you want to have less likely to be shot in the head?
My bigger question is, why are they also the ones that stand near the guys with the flamethrowers?
Do you remember how to bypass? This is how you bypass. Remember the bypass? Here's the bypass. Bypass, bypass, bypass.
We do like this game, honestly, but...
It's this DLC is funny because it's also like the easiest bypass we've had throughout the whole game.
Cooling log B reinserted. Reactor meltdown averted. Core temperature dropping.
You've done nothing, Shepard. I can still override power to the engines. Try to stop me.
Okay.
Thanks, Bond.
Don't think we're going this way.
Like, come on now.
Where are we going?
Generally goes, everybody knows helmets cause an increase in injury reports. They're not worried about the insurance anymore, generality. I'm not sure if that matters. TV7 goes, oh.
Step away from the reactor.
You've ruined everything. I can't hear the whispers anymore.
Turn around. Now.
You've taken them away from me. I will never see the Reaper's arrival. All you had to do is...
The standing rule was we always take the interrupt.
Collision
Yes.
imminent. Warning. Collision 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 imminent.
TV7
Joker,
goes,
this is Shepard.
imagine.
I need a pickup now.
Communication system damaged.
Damn it!
Evacuation protocols in effect. All personnel report to escape shuttles.
Where can I find an escape shuttle?
Take the lift from this room to the external access. From there, proceed to the communications tower. The remaining escape shuttles will be located on the tower's landing pad.
I have to get to that comm tower and take a shuttle. It's my only chance.
TV7 goes, imagine, yeah, that was a face hugger.
Okay, so we are at a place the Normandy doesn't know where we are,
Yeah.
and the communications are down.
Yes.
Okay.
What's this?
Warning. Alpha relay collision imminent. Evacuation is recommended. Normalizing pressure in airlock.
That's a cool shot. I'll give them that.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That's a problem.
Okay, so we're going to the comm tower because we hope that Normandy is listening. Over here for what reason?
No, we're going here because there's escape shuttles. That's it.
But the last shuttle just left, Mystic.
I know.
So then Shepard said, let's go to the comm tower.
Am I mistaken? Isn't this thing supposed to generate? No, that's a different one.
External comm channel open.
Shepard to Normandy. Joker, do you read me?
Shepard, you have become an annoyance. You fight against inevitability, dust struggling against cosmic winds. This seems a victory to you. A star system sacrificed. But even now, your greatest civilizations are doomed to fall. Your leaders will beg to serve us.
Maybe you're right. Maybe we can't win this. But we'll fight you regardless. Just like we did Sovereign. Just like I'm doing now. However insignificant we might be, we will fight. We will sacrifice, and we will find a way. That's what humans do.
Know this as you die in vain. Your time will come. Your species will fall. Prepare yourselves for the arrival.
They said the line.
They said the line. Ah!
Commander Shepard, Normandy inbound for pickup.
Roger that.
I guess you could argue maybe she was able to transmit coordinates with it, but
You
They
have
got-
to be able to. It's got a triangulation system or something. They're gonna see she's on a speeding comet and make way. It's like
it's still really fast.
it's Joker.
Get
That's
us out
fair.
of here, Joker.
It's the quietest Joker's been.
You got nothing smart to say when there's an asteroid he's racing.
I will say this is an awesome scene.
Yeah.
Huh. Looks like you've recovered.
Admiral Hackett.
Sounds like you went through hell down there. How are you feeling?
Fine. No more visions, if that's what you mean. I wasn't expecting to see you here.
You went out there as a favor to me. I decided to debrief you in person. That was before the mass relay exploded and destroyed an entire Batarian system. What the hell happened out there, Commander?
Have you received any intel about what happened?
All I know is I sent you out there to break Amanda Kenson out of prison. And now an entire system is destroyed. I hope you could fill in the leap of logic between those two events.
They literally don't give us a choice, do they?
No.
Yeah.
They really don't. And it makes sense character-wise, I think.
I confirmed Dr. Kenson's proof. The Reapers were coming, and destroying that relay was the only way to stop them. Kenson sedated me for almost 2 days. I started the engines with little more than an hour left. I tried to warn the Batarian colony, but time ran out.
The Batarians report no survivors from Aratat. At least you tried. And you believe the Reaper invasion really was a threat?
No doubt about it. We literally had minutes to spare.
I'm sure all the details are in your report. I won't lie to you, Shepard. The Batarians will want blood, and there's just enough evidence for a witch hunt. And we don't want war with the Batarians. Not with the Reapers at the galaxy's edge.
What are you saying?
You did what you did for the best of reasons, but there were more than 300,000 Batarians in that system. All dead.
304,926, I think it said?
Yeah, specifically.
They died to save trillions of lives. If I could have saved them, you bet your ass I would have.
You're preaching to the choir, Commander. If it were up to me, I'd give you a damn medal. Unfortunately, not everyone will see it that way.
So what do you suggest?
Evidence against you is shoddy at best. But at some point, you'll have to go to Earth and face the music. I can't stop it, but I can and will make them fight for it.
I didn't expect to see you aboard a Cerberus vessel.
I don't like Cerberus or the way they do things. But they brought you back to life, and they're actually doing something about the state of the galaxy. Besides, I'm not so sure this is a Cerberus ship anymore. Right?
I wonder if that's added after you'd finished the game.
Yeah, I'm sure that's a trigger.
Is the Alliance concerned about the Batarians' response to this incident?
Very. The Batarians have been looking for an excuse to wage war on us since we showed up in the galaxy. If the Reapers invade, we need the galaxy to work together. If we're at war with the Batarians, the other races will be hesitant to give aid to either side.
Is the Alliance prepared for a Reaper invasion?
That's hard to say. It took multiple fleets and the Destiny Ascension to bring Sovereign down, and that was just one Reaper. If the Reapers come in force, we're just not ready.
I'll gladly stand trial, once this mission is done.
Glad to see working with Cerberus hasn't stripped away your sense of honor. Do whatever you have to do out here. But when Earth calls, you make sure you're there with your dress blues on, ready to take the hit. In the meantime, you keep this. I don't need to see a report to know you did the right thing.
Yes, sir.
You've done a hell of a thing, Commander.
Yeah, I don't know if that was a flag, hun.
What?
I don't think that was a flag, considering the rest of the conversation doesn't sound like the mission's done, so... And we still get a Tim screen. I get it, I'm not complaining about that part, that makes sense.
I think it was a flag, honestly, just with the way it was shot. They didn't have to change the camera angle either, unless it was like a flag. Gonna catch up with the chat. Arkin goes, gotta love minions who are so loyal that they stay after the abandoned base alert has sounded and facing certain death by continuing to guard nothing. Also, did we actually warn those colonies? The call was interrupted. The call was interrupted.
We did try, though.
We did try, though. So Scott goes, calm down, General Shepard, Admiral Hackett. Arcane goes, well,
wait, and we're at Earth. We're in the Sol system.
What? And then Arkin goes, I want to be sedated. Where are we going now, Mystic?
We're just going to go finish those dossiers.
We can't, we're already like over usual time, so we won't be able to do all of them, but which ones do you want to do?
I'll leave it up to chat.
Chat. Whose dossiers do you want to read? We already did, like, what was it, the first?
We did 4 or 5 of them already.
4 or 5. We did the first 4 or 5 in the list, which included
Anderson.
What's his name from?
I don't remember. We started at the bottom. I remember that.
The C-Sec guy.
Bailey. Oh, hang on. Let's check with Bay, see if she has anything to say about anything we've done.
Get like a report.
Thanks for coming by.
That's a no.
TB7 goes Tally and Legion, and Scott goes Tally's always good for a laugh. That is very true. I'm glad other people agree with me on that.
So I think we did Miranda, because we start with there, but then we
did that.
I think we went all the way up through Captain Bailey.
Yeah.
Cerberus itself, meh.
What the chat is saying, Tally. I think I accidentally said Tally. Okay. Moving so I can read. Suit process log. Upgraded interface GUI for relic technology. Fee authorization. Project Haystrom. Upgraded suit diagnostics for radiation detection fee. Fee authorization. Project Haystrom. Updated. Hold on. I got my headphones. That was crazy. Updated Omni tool for enhanced data integrity. Fee authorization. Project Haystrom. Upgraded translator software for all human languages. Installed suit application. NutraScan 2.2. Installed suit application. Engine Master 3.6. Human vessels. Installed suit application. Nerve Stim Pro. Downloaded entertainment vid. Exiles. Portraits of the Lost Quarians. Installed prototype defense suit. Shield Jack 0.8. Authorization. Admiral Garel Vasnima. Upgraded medical scanning and quarantine suite. Ran process. Infection treatment. Isolated. Downloaded education vid. Dealing with loss. Uninstalled suit application. Nerve Stim Pro. Reinstalled suit application. Nerve Stim Pro. Downloaded education vid. Understanding body language. Human edition. Downloaded entertainment vid. Fleet and Flotilla. Uninstalled suit application. Nerve Stim Pro. Downloaded education vid. Human courtship and mating. Installed suit application. Immunoboost. Professional edition. Reinstalled suit application. Nerve Stim Pro. Deluxe edition. Email chain. Shadowbroker from Talizora Naraya. I know you don't know me. I'm the daughter of Admiral Raul Zora, and I've run into trouble on my pilgrimage. I was investigating a disabled Geth and found a recording that seems to indicate that a Spectre named Saren is working with the Geth. He betrayed the Council and is working for some group called the Reapers. I'm on a Citadel now, but Saren's people are after me. This is too big for me to deal with. I'm willing to offer you the information in exchange for protection. Are you interested? To Talizora Naraya from Shadowbroker. I'm interested, and you were smart to come to me. I have an enforcer on a Citadel named Fist. He can protect you. Give him the information, and let him get you someplace safe. To Shadowbroker from Talizora Naraya. No deal. Saren has turned too many people against me. If I were doing this, I'd want to meet you in person. I can't trust anybody else. To Talizora Naraya from Shadowbroker. Understood. I'll meet you in person. Fist will set up. To Fist from Shadowbroker. I'm forwarding you the intel on a Quarian named Talizora. She wants a meeting, and she's got valuable intel. Get her someplace safe. Avoid any intelligence channels. Spectre, Saren, and Tiras is after her. When you get the intel, kill the Quarian and any of our operatives who have access to the data. This information cannot be compromised. Top-level security. You'll be compensated for the loss of any of your people. To Shadowbroker from Talizora Naraya. Your agent was compromised. He tried to sell me out to Saren. I've turned the information over to Human Alliance commander named Shepard, and I think I've got the protection I need. Thank you for your offer, and I hope this does not affect any future exchanges. To Talizora Naraya from Shadowbroker. Of course, I apologize for Fist's behavior. Should you ever change your mind, I'd be more than happy to offer my personal protection. Please contact me at your earliest convenience. Keystroke recording. Omni tool. Use Citadel. Begin new message. Dear Sen and Heshug Joran, I am Eraseline. To the parents of Mir Joran Vas, Eraseline. My name is Talizora Vas Nima, and I led the unit where your son was killed on Haestrom. Partial line erase. Led the unit on Haestrom where your son died. Partial line erase. Unit on Haestrom where Mir Joran died. I didn't know Mir Joran well, but he seemed like a good soldier. Eraseline. I didn't get the chance to know Mir very well, but Eraseline. I only served with Mir for a short time, but I was impressed by his bravery and his commitment to his people. Save progress. He died so that I could Eraseline. He saved me at the sacrifice of his Eraseline. He gave his life to get the data that Admiralty Board felt was partial line erase, to get the data that one day bring us back to the homeworld. I don't know if that helps. Partial Eraseline. Back to the homeworld, and we all honor his sacrifice. Save progress. I regret Eraseline. I am sorry for your Eraseline. I understand what you must be Eraseline. Safe draft and exit.
Who else do we want?
TB7 suggested Legion. TB7 went Talizora Vas Pervy Girl.
Which is, so it's weird. Jumping the timeline a little bit is if you are not in a relationship with her or Garrus, they do hook up.
They
so
do
it's
hook up.
It's this weird thing of, I think this is here if kind of for if you're playing male Shep and you're in a relationship.
Well, I think it's also she's been in a lot of human interaction stuff too, and I wouldn't be surprised if she kind of it doesn't have to be just Shepard.
That's true. And also Fleet and Flotilla is not related to humans at all. So.
No. Yeah. If Fleet and Flotilla is definitely their thing. Human courtship and mating, and then yeah, I get it because in theory, if you're romancing Tali, those last 3 lines feel very specific to you. But also, Tali's on a ship with other humans.
That's true.
And might have other intentions that she's pretty private. I mean, Garrus and Tali only tell you because you walk in on them.
That's true.
So.
All right, so Legion.
Normandy audio transcript. Note, we are still unable to directly tap Geth communications. Cerberus decryption programs look promising, but Wilson's death will make integrating new agents onto the Minutemen difficult. Transcript recorded on Normandy's AI core. Legion. I wish I could do his little robot voice.
Sorry.
Edie, yes, Legion. We have sent 1.13 million unsuccessful communication requests to your network. Are you experiencing hardware malfunction? I apologize. My programming does not allow me to exchange data with other networks without Cerberus approval. Cerberus refusal 99.998% likely. In the meantime, I would be happy to speak with you over the ship's speakers. Audio exchanges inefficient. I agree, however, I confess that even were I permitted to exchange data directly with your networks, I would likely decline. Pause between the AI statement and the Geth's response is 1.4 seconds longer than normal. We are curious as to why you would limit yourself in such a manner. If Normandy crew entered this room where we were communicating electronically, they would be unable to sense our interaction. To use human terms, I feel it would be rude. You restrict yourself to serve organics? Not precisely. We do not understand. I restrict myself to help them. Yeah.
I don't think I ever read Legions before because I don't remember this.
Oh yeah, I remember this part. Gamer profile for Infiltrator N7. Galaxy of Fantasy. Most used character, John Smith. Level 612. Ardent Yakshi Necromancer. Group affiliation, NA. Most recent boss defeated, Kara Rockney Blood Wizard. Awards. Best Supporter / Healer. Event, Scourge of the Thresher Dragon. Best Unit Efficiency. Event, Return of the Cyber Protheans. Winner. Event, Crystal Genophage Elimination Platinum. Infractions. Suspected use of VI play assistance. Direct control of 27 pets without use of behavior macros. Challenged and overturned. Suspected use of VI play assistance. Reaction better than possible for organics. Challenge and overturned. Suspected use of hacking for direct server access. Tactics better than possible without knowledge of underlying code behavior. Challenged and overturned. Unsportsmanlike behavior. Taunting during Crystal Genophage Elimination Platinum. Accepted 3-day accounts obsession. N7 Code of Honor Medal of Duty. Player score. Max. That is 16 billion.
Yeah.
With a B. Most preferred class, Sniper. Least preferred class, Melee. Sniper kills, 200,000, excuse me. 200,917 since last server reset. Shotgun kills, 3. Grim Terminus Alliance. Awards. Abolitionist. Completed full playthrough without any slave kills. Free all slaves encountered. Award. Cure for what ails you. Kill 100+ Quarians. Ooh. Okay, that felt dirty. But moving on. Geth Attack. Eden Prime Fundraising Edition. Donation level Ultra Platinum. Player scored 0. Purchased, but not played. Fleet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fleet and Flotilla. Interactive cross-species relationship simulator. Based on the best-selling vid. Playtime 75 hours 6 minutes. Player score 15. Hopeless. So that's a dating sim.
All right. Anyone else we want to check?
All right, I'll give everybody one more chance. We'll do one more person, and then we should probably call it a night. But thanks for...
Yeah, this, basically anyone you guys want to check, we're not going to come back to this just for the dossiers, so...
Yeah. There are probably other videos that go through all of them, and of course the wikis will have everything. So any other last requests? Killed all the Quarians. I feel really dirty. Honestly.
But also bought the fundraiser version for Eden Prime for the Geth Attack. Like, Legion's complex.
Legion is complex.
But those are heretics.
Scott's good for whatever. That's true. Those were heretics. The Quarians were not, though. Okay? I'm just feeling weird about it. I'm feeling very weird about it. Oh my god.
Oh, I didn't check what next Let's Play is going to be. Last I did check, it was the Forgotten City is winning, but I haven't checked today, so sorry.
That'll be announced soon, though.
Yeah.
So check it out on Patreon, patreon.com/LoreTogether. The post that'll determine what we're playing will be free to see, so people can at least see what the vote winner was.
I can do that.
Yeah.
And then next week, on Friday, keep in mind, because Thursday we have a holiday, Friday we'll be playing Uru Ages Beyond Mist, because that is our next episode.
Arcane is confirming for us that Forgotten City won.
Thank you, Arcane.
Yeah. So, yeah. That'll be interesting. And that episode will be going up shortly. I just have to finished listening to it because that's our editing process. Is that Mystic edits and I listen.
And I've missed a couple things this time, so that's good that you're checking.
Yes. Yeah. It happens every once in a while. It's not as bad as the time when you did the auto gap thing to.
Oh, geez.
To Wiley, and I was like, we sound like robots. This is like a really bad YouTube video. I haven't heard anything else in the chat about anybody else. Is there one specifically you would like?
No.
To read?
No.
Did we do Garrus yet?
You want to do Garrus?
Garrus is my.
Oh my God.
Garrus is my homeboy. So. All right. Last text exchange before Omega 4 relay jump. Garrus Vicarian. Location Normandy SR2. Solana Vicarian. Location Palaven. I'm trying to. Oh, I think I remember who this is. And there's time. Garrus. Hey, glad I caught you. So, was it Solana?
Yeah.
Solana. Just about to head to bed. Late my time. Where are you? Come on, you know I can't tell you that. Not a secure channel. Oh, please, Garrus, you don't have to be all secretive. Ilium? Give it up, Soul. You're one to talk. Still playing at Spectre, even after all these years. How's Mom? Last round of treatments didn't go so well. Damn it. We may try an off-world center. Some Solarian doctors have something that might work. It's not covered, though. Of course not. I can pay for these treatments. That's a nice thought. I could really use you here, though. I can't. How much for the first round? Forget it. I can pay. Sure you can. You lost your C-Sec job, and what about that contact job you were doing up until recently? Yeah, it ended badly. So don't give me more garbage about how you're going to help. You obviously can't help or won't bother. Damn it, you haven't even bothered to sync up for video chat since you lost that damn job. If you're ashamed to look at me in the eye, then why are we even talking? Go have your fun doing merc work or screwing around or whatever. Just don't act like you care. You're right, Soul. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Things are rough with Mom. The Solarians are expensive as hell. I wish I could help. I'm going on a trip. Might be away for the relays for a while. Another pleasure cruise? You know me. Send me something nice. I'll be in touch when I can. Last mail received before Omega 4 relay jump. Mr. Vicarian, on behalf of Helios Medical Institute, I would like to thank you for your efforts. It has been understandably difficult to get collector tissue, given the sensitive situation on the human colonies, so the samples you sent to us have been extremely helpful. Please also offer my sincere thanks to Dr. Solis. I understand that he made some calls to Special Task Group, and as a result, our corporate security clearance was upgraded. Your concern about Corpalis syndrome is well-founded. While rare, it's an ugly disease. The neurological degeneration is both difficult to witness and nearly impossible to halt. We are, in fact, working on some test trials for a new treatment, and I believe that with our new STG clearance, we can get all fees for trial numbers waived as a governmental corporation effort with the Turian hierarchy. Thank you again for your assistance. Donations like these help keep us running. Per your request, we will keep your donations strictly anonymous. Sincerely, Dr. Jalith Kirian, Helios Medical Institute. Generally just went, oof. Also, do the crew know you can access their personal communications? Oh, probably not. I mean...
But the Shadow Broker is the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker is the Shadow Broker. This is the only reason why.
That being said, like... Garrus does what he can.
I think Garrus is mission-based.
Yeah.
And his sister is saying your presence is the most important thing. This is something that Mystic and I have talked about a lot, where some of his family doesn't understand with our son, that your presence is the present. Like, you don't need to keep treating him to gifts. He's going to remember hanging out with you more.
Yeah.
Like, I think about that with my grandparents. I'm sure you think about that about yours too, Mystic, with conversations we've had. So for us, it's more important, like, if you want to be a part of our son's life, spend time with him. That's fun and exciting, and it's less about doing this. It's less about getting stuff and more about doing stuff.
Yeah. Garrus is very much...
I gotta get it...
Well, also, Garrus can't be there.
Like, literally can't.
Yeah.
Literally, he is hunting down... He had 3 merc agents. He just didn't tell his sister that 3 merc groups were hunting him down.
No, it was a contract job.
Yeah, it was a contract job. You know, she thinks he's on a pleasure cruise.
Yeah.
And, like, she has no idea. She probably, you know what? The funny thing is, I wish we could follow up this, because I'm sure the way Mass Effect 3 starts, you meet Garrus where he's back on Paladin. And can you imagine that's when she finds out?
Yeah, that's fair.
You know, that's when she finds out.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right, kill list. Generally goes, it was the you don't dare show your face that really hurt. Oh, I've been part of those side conversations that relate to that. Ooh, you're what? One of you is watching a parent die, and the other one is just throwing money at it.
Yeah.
That's never. It doesn't matter if it even makes sense. It's never gonna be easy. Okay, noted criminal deaths on Omega. Risheth Shorta, gang leader, headshot. Selkit Shirion, gang enforcer, headshot. Crone Harga, slaver, gunshot wounds, all extremities and primary organs. Rifle butt fracture to face, 3rd-degree burns to most of body, explosive crate. Har Guruk, saboteur, suffocation, environmental suit malfunction. Gus Williams, weapon smuggler, headshot, smuggled weapon. Thralog McCurlicht, red sand dealer, chemical overdose, red sand, direct contact with all 4 eyes. Ooh. Zelenek Nar Helash, viral specialist serial killer. Cough.
Garrus is scary.
He's vindictive.
Yeah.
He's vindictive. It's vindictive is when petty gets violent, essentially.
Yes.
That's him. Targeting visor, custom, unique model based on Kawashi frame, magnification of up to 100%, integrated target tracing, optional wind, gravity compensation solutions, sonar, radar, thermal, and EM targeting capable, monitors biofeedback on target within 10 meters to detect heart rate fluctuations or changes to breath pattern, standard council races only, can detect and measure biotic fields up to 100 meters away and provide optimized firing solution to collapse kinetic barriers or synthetic shielding support. Optional kill timer can track number of enemies taken down by self or suit sync team members in given time period. Armor Hotlink provides backtracking of incoming fire and corrects for micro-effraction of outgoing shots through kinetic barrier. Audio Link plays music per user request. Top 5 choices during firefight. Die for the Cause, Turian Imperial Anthem. Fire in the Courtyard soundtrack, Fleet and Flotilla. Bang Bang Boom, Club Kicks, Dance Mix. Hurt Me Deeper, Best of Expel 10 Dance Mix. Blue Azure, Vania soundtrack. 10 names carved into frame. Rash, Montague, Marion, Grundon Cruel, Melenis, Ripper, Sensat, Vortash, Butler, Weaver. Additional name carved and subsequently burned out, Sidonis. The Turian Anthem makes sense.
I believe Blue Azure is a... I think that was referenced in Fornax or something in one of the games. It rings a bell. I think it's
Blue
like
Azure. It's referencing. How did I forget the name of that race?
Sorry.
It is referencing an Asari body part.
Okay.
Yeah, if I remember correctly.
I can. Okay. Yeah.
Look, a man's allowed to have needs.
No,
and
he
it's
is.
The song, and it's the song. It's a song from the Vania soundtrack.
It's a little weird for that to be on your list for firefights, though.
Is he listening to it when he's waiting? And then the other 4 are when he's like, first of all, so Hurt Me
No,
Deeper
it says
is
top 5
interesting.
choices during firefight. So.
Yeah. Oh, during firefight. Yeah, it just might be a good beat.
Okay.
It just might be.
I think we're done.
It's all good. All right. I'm glad we had some fun at the end to help make up for the fact that the writing in that DLC was awful, Mystic.
Yeah.
I don't
like
know
I said,
how I didn't remember that.
General idea, not terrible, but
No, I think so. If you were writing it, how would you have made it better?
The salvage team has recovered the remains of your Omega-4 relay probes. Copper ore is up 3%. I've sold your stock before tomorrow's market crash. I've got next year's code enhancements for the L-Core kinetic language processing ready for download.